Sunan, guide me.
When she's back. Remember Frothy?
Aye. She had them flogged and laid fair in the square for disrespecting her.
Then shut your mouth before you get us both flogged.
Hey! I'll finish!
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. The clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now? After 5 happy years away from your stinking balls.
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock. And
I've taken. I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the...
Hey!
The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Set.
I'm ready!
long before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Louis commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Go! Now! Run for the bridge!
Target practice. Go!
Nailed the idiot! I'm going!
No use running!
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived, Ruud as well.
It's possible.
Ruud's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero. There's no doubt. Oswald is dead. We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia. We will remember his brave fight in Dunwich.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, the fortress on the sea.
On the sea. Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes?
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated.
I can ride to...
The Reeve of Theod.
Ride...
With any hope, Theodorf remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I can.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Theodor, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
So no time's to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you, Papa?
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Can't let a will of iron coming here knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Ilmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death.
Oswald was a friend and an ally. He fought beside me.
And look,
East Anglia will fall if you need an ag.
there's a village to the east. Kingsbury.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength.
Hold up, if you...
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church is a great...
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deed.
I'm glad to hear it.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Mother? When was lost his mother? Before the madman.
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men. This area is off limits.
Eyes open, just in case.
Open out, you coward! Killed several coward our way out, right?
Keep focused! Guard them!
Out and curse you!
sound the horn and signal victory. Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet...
In past good.
Clearwater has answered the call. I should join Finney at our forward camp. The Kingsbury horn has inspired more than a few farmers to action.
Ég finni hana. Hún algömul og kæm. Hún á 38 vetra. Segir hún ótrúlega að hún var...
Welcome!
one of my better pieces. I can always use more of that. Always good to have. I hope to see... I'm off. Be...
Das Idland Domes. Ich ne verstande. Ritunga. Well.
Hello there. Leaving already?
I have to go. See you soon.
Ah!
Damn it! No! No! Ah, shit!
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Hey! Where'd you learn to run?
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theoborn has spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his.
A pity.
The force, are you ready?
I am.
Our target is booked.
Good. Let them...
By cover of night, Baldis will lead the field at the front gates, with Rued's men distracted.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot... Your longship.
You wait. They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who gave his life for his...
For us! You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the spear den. The watcher alive on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's ship stains will see us coming. Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brace! Odin's hell! And his sword maidens take them swiftly.
Close one, that was!
Keep your shield arms limber! Honor yourself, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Now! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates!
Charge! For Oswald! Put that glorious ram to use! Rude starts for all bar! Prepare to cut them down! This is for Oswald! Come and die on my Almost there!
Pursue! Your death hands!
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
Then take this soul!
I need help to this gate!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon.
We're in the silent yet.
Give up, you shit! Get back here!
People of East Anglia have spoken. Give yourself up. The people of East...
You are finished here, Ruin.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
You dare call yourself Drengir? Face me, battle swine. I'll take your head for a trophy. The Saxon lover comes to fight.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please. Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of...
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
Druids finished to the ships! Praise the Old Father! Oswald, live!
You fight well, heathen. Not bad yourself, Saxon.
We did it! I can't believe we did it!
And Oswald yet lives. God is truly merciful.
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive...
Look around. And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute.
Oswald, stop.
Come then.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Count?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you...
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Hello and welcome. Finished looking around? You would look very powerful with that. Nothing else?
I will see you later, friend.
beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it.
Strength to yours, Eivor. By Thor, I'll be ready when you need me.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool.
A challenge, not...
I could use a drink and shame you all at once, Brody. but not right now.
When you change your mind, I will be right here.
Skål! Drink more.
Eivor, care for a challenge? Eivor!
Wolf, there. Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken loud.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive. Impressive.
A Dane leading a Saxon army.
Look there! Pillar on the roof!
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya.
You impress me, yet I wonder. Is there any skill of mine that I...
Even a fool has something to... Sheath your plow sword, bro dear. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink...
Well ahead of you.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he...
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come to... The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory.
I'm glad to...
I always felt...
You can let the... Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
She charged into battle without fear.
Where Tines Nevan.
Sorry for this, Eivor.
It need not be...
Not the law.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Friends, honored guests. We've pushed through hard times, but it is not conflict. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now. In all of you, Dane and...
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has
And
courage.
to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest of all qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves. And
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Skull! Okay, everyone.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald!
What are you doing?
Io a presti saltarme.
You lost!
it was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you.
It won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. Saxon and Dane have banded together in your name. You are the right man for the throne, and they'll be with you.
Thank you, Eivor.
When we met...
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day...
Goodbye, friend.
Until... I should find Finnear and say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is...
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. But now, my heart burns bright.
Glory cares not for age.
Together.
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Hi, Eivor. Eivor, hey!
Empty. Where are Sven and Toby?
push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched hat of
Rowan,
yours.
Holger, why all this shouting?
See it, Rowan? I could trade that hat for 2 of your horses.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean...
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation. Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand inside. I am ashamed to say, for when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting.
You see? Such willful arrogance.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, and you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make often when lacking. As I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I need to make a perfect brush. You clipped out. It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty.
Quiet, both of you. Rowan, however daft his approach, Holger meant you no harm and lost you no coin. The horse's hair will grow back.
But...
And you, Holger, your habit of borrowing without asking ends today. Apologize to Rowan and greet his friends.
This had best be a very good apology.
It will be. To you, O man of horses. I do offer you are respectively a king of...
Rowan.
As much as it can. I accept the...
Good. Return to your homes in peace.
I will return your tools. And offer you one of my paintings as a sign of goodwill.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass.
Let's not walk too far.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed. It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Geet. There's an alehouse.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire.
I don't know how to draw without your hand.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the Sven, everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm...
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punished.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you.
He was the
And he chose you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. And know you are valued.
Eivor, good to see you.
How are you, Tovi? Holding up?
Much better now, I think. I miss Sven every day. And yet he is here with me. His hookah infused in every design. Believe...
Glad to hear it. And happy to offer myself as...
Good. Let's get started.
What have you got for me today?
Anything else I can do for you?
Tell me about what you do.
If you...
I must be on my way now.
Until I see you next.
May I see your stores?
Nothing more?
I have to go. See you soon.
Goodbye, Eivor.
would like to see what you haven't... I'm off. Be well, friend.
A good day to you.
Stierman. Off we go!
Let the sail out! Let's have a song. No other man! Raise the mast! No raising the sail here. Sail! Catch the wind!
There's no stopping the raiding, at least not anytime soon. Mounted patrols can only cover so much ground, and the Reaver's time there is...
What do you see? Stretch your wings, Simon. Cast about this land, my friend. Surveying the area soon.
zealot's use.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. To the Swan Road! Strike up a tune.
Stop here!
We can raise the sail in these waters.
Run up the sail! Zunin, guide me. Drop the sail!
What's wrong with you?
These soldiers are tightly wound.
I'm sure.
Hey! We'll need to start defending.
Not getting away from me! In for the finish! With me, here!
Died!
Knock the idiot down!
To hell with you! That's good steel!
Show me. An alehouse. This must be it.
Utgångslet. Men dricker havmikkel och allt vi för i bodene.
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for my brother. A large, outspoken Norseman.
Norse? Huh. Was he part of the fight here? Probably killed by Edwin's soldiers. Get gone while you can.
Far med blad. Så rör vi inte upp häftmikkel i håll.
Jeg lyder smida for å dra med badet til. Når meg jeg de være stegt skitt av hoplig.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. It was him what caused the ruckus. Then the soldiers...
Which way? I am... Thieving Carter. Here's your silver.
Thank you kindly. I...
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
Not a one wouldn't sell his own mother.
Remember that hall we burned down? Walls? Well, that was blood they painted them with. It's just not right. Seen them throwing perfectly good swords into the river, then them all out of shape for no reason to, or I'd have fished them out. Reminds me of Alan.
There's drinking to be done! Move with me! You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it!
Work with me!
shouts!
Come on, then! We bring Christ's blessing!
Mundus est satis raros sedate, sint fiorum ambulare in atris domus Deus, et ingens vestigia.
Locked from the other side.
Hold there, you! Getting away from me!
Your life for that! Die now! Jesus, guys!
Adheret lumbare ad furore de hominibus quasi stercus super rudit a scabra cuius.
but see you, old friend. Hey!
God is with me.
Show me what lies ahead. Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have...
Is that...
Your brother...
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead...
Now there's an... brother.
Eivor, we have made strides towards an alliance. Now she's taking up her... from what...
God.
Oh.
This is true.
Well...
Not if we act soon.
If Gidrid... Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft?